Hey everyone!
Hello!
Today, Brandon, what are we doing in this Day 3 Part 1 video on the Disney Wish?
We are beginning our day with breakfast at 1923, and it was amazing.
And we make it to Castaway Cay, Disney's private island.
Yep, amazing.
We don't do too much exploration on Castaway Cay this sailing because we wanted to see all that we could on the Disney Wish. So we get back on the ship, we do take in a movie at the Wonderland Cinema.
Following that up, we head to Keg and Compass and back at the Festival of Foods, where it is the best of times and the worst of times. Stay tuned for that.
And then we head over to the open house at Oceaneer's lab, where we get to hang out in the Star Wars launch bay on the Disney Wish.
It was awesome.
We maybe almost adopted a porg.
And a Lothcat.
And then we finally wrap it out with more Star Wars.
May the Force be with us.
Back at the Hyperspace Lounge, where we get more drinks and Brandon channels his inner Sith.
And Sarah channels her inner Jedi. And with that, let's begin Day 3. Lightspeed to Endor.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello. Look.
It's Day 3.
Day 3 of
Where
Castaway. We are at Disney's Castaway Cay, Disney's private island. And like we said in yesterday's debrief, if you haven't watched it, go back. You probably won't see too much of the island today. We did not come on this cruise to spend a lot of time on Castaway Cay.
Yes, so our goal on this sailing was to explore the Wish as much as possible
Yep.
and show you all as much as possible of the Wish, so we will probably not be on there much.
No, which
But
is
yes,
fine.
we do have tons of videos.
We've been on it plenty of times, and we have, and Sarah will link, or just do a search. Other vloggers have tons of videos. We have tons of videos.
Yeah.
And we love Castaway Cay, by the way.
We do.
We
We
love it.
are going to try to go down maybe for a little bit to walk through the island a little bit. Also, I was hoping for holiday decorations on the island.
Doesn't
because
sound like they're there.
They usually have them during the very Merrytime sailings. Disney, I'm a little upset with you right now.
Yeah, we're a little upset about the island. However, to remain positive, the very merry time on board the Wish has been incredible.
So good.
It's been so good. We will sing its praises to everyone, and that's a highlight of this cruise.
Yeah,
so
and
far.
if you want to cruise on a holiday sailing, we will definitely recommend it. But
Yeah,
what are we
huge.
doing right now?
We're just going to breakfast at 1923.
Yes, so this is the main dining option, so we're going to go there this morning. We're going to get off the ship, we'll show you a bit of the island, and then right back on the Wish to show you all of the stuff.
Yep, ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, breakfast is done, and
Yep.
we were going to vlog inside 1923 for main dining breakfast, but we called an audible, as Brandon would say, and we decided not to because we were literally the last people in there.
Yeah, and they were cleaning up, rightfully so, by the way, running around, getting prepared for dinner tonight. And
Yeah,
everything,
we just
so-
want to be respectful
Mhm.
and also eat fairly quickly so that we
Yeah.
could get out of the breakfast in a reasonable hour, so we
Yeah.
weren't there all the entire time. We don't typically do, I think, a ton of extra stuff when we vlog, but again, we just want to be respectful. So we thought we'd quickly recap here.
Yeah, of course.
The food,
It was really good.
first of all, it's the exact same normal menu.
No difference.
But we both said the food quality was
Better.
a step up from
Step
any
up.
main dining we've ever had on any of the Disney
Agreed.
cruise ships. Again, same
Fully
menu.
agreed. Yep.
I got the gluten-free Eggs Benedict, which does have dairy, but of course, if you're gluten-free, that's a good option. And then I also got the allergy-friendly pancakes with blueberries. They gave me some of the dairy-filled toppings, like the whipped creams, but you can easily omit those.
Yep.
But those were, everything was hot, tasty. The only big thing that I would say is do be prepared to wait. If you do not pre-order something.
Yeah, we did not pre-order.
Which was on us.
Yeah,
We
that was
did
on
not
us, yeah.
pre-order because we didn't know where we were going to eat this
Mhm.
morning. It did take about 45 minutes for our food to come, which is totally fine.
Yeah. We're not in a rush.
But just something to know about. We'll probably talk a little bit more about that in a tips tricks video.
Yeah.
But overall, super good breakfast.
Yep. All right, and I had, what did I have? I had an omelet.
You had a crazy custom omelet.
What did I have?
You had an omelet with mozzarella,
Mhm.
chorizo sausage, and onions.
Everyone, leave a comment below, for real. Does everyone remember Chorizo, the dog, from the game Far Cry 6? If you're a gamer and you've played Far Cry 6, leave a comment. for chorizo.
And what else did you get?
Hash brown and bacon, and it was the best bacon I've ever had on a Disney cruise from service like that. Disney cruise does not have the best bacon ever. It never has. Not against the Wish, not against the Dream. They just don't. This wasn't like the best bacon in the world, but for, like Sarah said, for breakfast, really good. Really good. Hash brown was perfect, and that omelet was actually really delicious. I came up with the recipe on my own. Really good.
Brandon special.
Yeah, so we're sorry for not vlogging in there, but Sarah hopefully by now has inserted some footage or photos. So highly recommended. Yeah, great.
Yeah, so now I think we're going to try to get off the ship
Yep.
for just a little bit.
Yep.
And
Just
then
take some photos.
back on the ship because it's quiet and we want to explore
Everything. Let's go. All right, we're exploring as we try to get off the ship. Rookie moves. We're kind of just wandering till we find our way off. Could we ask? We could. But there is a lot of empty space here. Oh, and here we go.
There.
Gorgeous ship on the outside.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
It is such a beautiful day here in Castaway
Perfect
Cay.
day. Perfect day.
For everyone who's on this sailing, you got the most perfect,
Yeah.
great temperatures, not too hot, not too cold,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful sun. Looks like all the excursions are going.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, and it's great to see the ship from the outside. Rapunzel's on the back of it, right there. But yeah, we're going to be heading back on board in just a few minutes. We got our videos, we got our photos and everything that we wanted just for us and everything. Again, really quickly, we've done a ton of Castaway Cay vlogs and everything.
Yes.
So those will be linked to. Just look at our old stuff, and so have many other people.
Yes, if you want to see things like paddle boats, the allergy-friendly options on the island, if you want to see some of the bars and stuff on the island too, or even Serenity Bay, we've got tons of vlogs of those, so we'll put those in the description.
Yeah.
So you can check those out. But
we're heading back on board.
we're going to head back on board because there is so much still. We were just saying.
Yeah. We just hit the,
so much.
we've missed so much. Just walking down to get off the ship, we've seen stuff we've never seen before. So ready to go back on?
Let's go.
Let's go. Wait, what's that song? Explorers from Nemo? Let's, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Let's go. Okay.
So we are back in the room from Castaway Cay. Again, we know this is not our normal vlog and showing lots of highlights from the island, but we do have lots of those. We did want to point out something.
Yes, we did
get on the island, mostly because Brandon wanted an impulse purchase. Brandon, why did we purchase what we purchased?
Well, hold that up. There we go. Thank you, Vanna. No, so it still says, now originally this was not supposed to be an inaugural sailing, correct?
I think they ended up just doing inaugural sailings for the rest of the year.
It is inaugural because we have merchandise now that says it. The sign out said it. So this is an inaugural sailing, everyone, and that means we get bonus points in the future. We don't.
Probably not.
We don't. But go ahead, Sarah.
So we got this cooler, and we have gotten these coolers before on Castaway Cay, so they're insulated. You can actually get them up on deck 11 too, so you can add ice to it. It comes with a 6-pack of water. It's $27. I think
27. I think
around 27. So the water and the bag is 27 total. So you get all of those things, and it's great if you are going to the island because you can add ice to it. And your water can be nice and cool. But the reason we actually impulsed this was not because it says inaugural sailings. Why do we impulse?
We have not been able to find the metal Dasani cans anywhere. And this one came with metal Dasani water cans. Water tastes better in metal.
I guess so. Brandon wanted them.
It's no different than soft drinks like Coke taste better out of a bottle than they do out of a can. They just do. Who knows why? I'm sure actually someone knows why. Post a comment if you're Neil deGrasse Tyson or another scientist who knows why. But yeah.
So yeah, you wanted this, and then by proxy, we ended up getting a cool bag too. So
awesome.
Something to know about, and again, a great tip if you're on the island, or if you just want to get water in a cool bag. You could do that too.
And now we're going to go see a movie, right?
I think we're going to try to go to one of the theaters and see. I think we're going to see Strange Worlds, which is new, and see the theater. We also, Brandon will never turn down popcorn.
Nope.
So probably get him some mid-morning popcorn.
Yep. And we get a popcorn bucket.
Yes. So my impulse purchase, because I get them whether it's at the Disney parks or Disney Cruise Line, some kind of holiday popcorn bucket every single year.
And
I collect the popcorn buckets. We have a whole bunch of them at home. They had a holiday one.
Ready?
Did you say we have a lot?
Yes, I did.
We have a lot.
We have a lot. my arm is going down. It's getting heavy. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just like that, we're back from the movie.
We're back from the movie. Keep watching, because we have the worst thing that happened to us about to come up. But first, let's talk about something positive. Not well. Let's talk about the movie.
So we went to the theater, and they have a couple of different movie theaters on here. One, quickly, they're completely different in terms of theming, but also even the seating. The ones on the other ships are kind of the old style movie theater seats, and these are a little bit new and upgraded. Brand still did not love the chairs.
I love the look of the theaters, though. The auditoriums are absolutely gorgeous. We got some footage, but it was rightfully dark when we got in there and everything like that. We went into the Wonderland Cinema, Wonderland Theater, based off, of course, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And the walls are amazing. I love the neon light.
Oh, so cute.
Absolutely. The backs of the seats have the cards from
the player cards.
Thoroughly enjoyed the theming of that theater. Outstanding.
Super cute. And they are smaller theaters,
much smaller.
We're here on a Castaway Cay day, so there were 5 of us in the theater.
Yeah, and it was just us as a couple and then a family group. So 5 people total. No issues with that. It was really cool.
Yeah, and before the theater, they do have kind of a kiosk in the center where you can pay. So this is an additional charge for popcorn, either in a bucket or like a paper container, or you can also get sodas, waters, and things like that. So those, again, are not complimentary. They are an additional charge, but pro tips, a lot of times they will carry buckets from the Disney parks. Sometimes they have ones that are hard to get, that have either sold out or, again, are just really difficult. And as I said earlier, I get the holiday ones every year.
Look at that.
So we didn't get a holiday one. And they're actually, I think they're cheaper than they are in the parks in terms of
How
the
much
price.
was it? I can't remember.
I don't remember. You signed the thing. So I do think they are cheaper. We'll double check when we go by next time.
Very cute, though. It's really cool. I do like it a lot.
And it says Disney Parks on it. So now I don't have to go buy the one in Disney Parks. We have
Very
it already.
Cool.
So there's that.
We saw, did we say what we saw?
Strange World.
We saw Strange World. Thoughts?
Well, it definitely wasn't Pinocchio 2022, which was a disaster.
Watch our last cruise video, everyone. Pinocchio was the worst film probably ever committed to film. I'm going a little far with that. But, watch our last cruise series on that. But no, so Strange World.
I thought it was cute.
It was cute. It was okay, yeah.
A nice little adorable movie. The animation was really cute on it. I love the little tripod dog.
Oh, Legend, the tripod dog.
So adorable.
I loved Jaeger Clade, especially Disney. If anyone's watching this, do a prequel series about the dad just going on his adventures. That was good stuff. It was funny.
So it was cute. What do you think?
I thought it was cute. I don't think it's going to ever be a Disney classic or anything. You won't be watching this in 20 years or anything like that, like some others. But it was cute. It was, in a good way, a nice Disney message movie about the environment and everything like that. But glad we saw it. I above average Disney film. Some good characters in it. Adorable animation. Really liked the dad. He was hilarious. Jaeger Clade, and then they called the son. What do they call him? Baby Clade. Baby Clade. Yeah. And Legend, the tripod dog. Good movie. I'd recommend you see it if you like Disney films.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's an instant
Disney.
classic.
Say Disney Plus.
Watch it on Disney
Great to
Plus.
watch it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd pay the $12 and go see it in the theater, but very watchable. It gets in, gets out. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. So maybe next, really quick, we are
No.
going. No. Okay, Brandon, let's keep it tight. Keep it
I'm a little-
positive. Keep it tight.
I'm a little ticked off right now. I'll let Sarah do the talking, and then I'm going to jump in. Sarah, go.
Oh my gosh. Well, we are getting ready to go up to Deck 11 to
Yep.
go get some lunch. We were going to go get lunch at Keg and Compass because they open at 1. So it was right after the movie we got out. And they have several things marked on the menu gluten-free. They also had some plant-based fishless fish like sticks. Not fish sticks.
marked
for,
vegan,
like,
all right?
Yeah, marked.
Marked vegan.
Well, it just said there was an option available. It said the fishless fish ones that were available.
Gotcha.
And then they also had the plant-based chicken tenders.
Okay,
Brandon
yeah,
loves
yeah.
those. But he has not had the plant-based like fish and
Yeah.
chips before. And so we had seen that and you were really interested in that.
I was excited.
Yeah, and they had a couple other things that I thought could be super easily modified gluten-free. And then they had like chicken wings that didn't say gluten-free on them, but the sauces all said gluten-free. So we thought we would go get the loaded tater tots because those have gluten-free on them.
And the tots and stuff, I want to make sure, labeled gluten-free.
Yeah, I'll show. I took some videos.
Okay, good. So continue.
So we knew that ahead of time, so we were very excited. We were like, okay, that'll be great. We'll get a drink, we'll get a few snacks, and then we'll be good to go for dinner. We have that later. Unfortunately, tragedy befell. So I guess I will say again, be your own advocate, ask questions, and also use your gut if you do not feel comfortable eating something.
We walked out on the server.
Well, we left. We said we're good.
We're done.
We're not going to eat anything. So when we went in there, we knew all that ahead of time. First of all, it is kind of a sports bar in there. A lot of folks are in there. It's not that busy.
No.
But there's a bunch of people
busy.
in there coming in to watch the games. And it was a little weird. We had one group of girls left before us because
They were there before us, though.
no one ever came up and talked to them.
Yeah, it was almost like flashback to yesterday with Cove Cafe. These two girls were sitting there clearly looking at their menus. They were there to order at least drinks, if not drinks and food. They were right by the counter.
Yeah, and the one
They were
cast
never
member
helped.
who was adjusting the channel asked us if we had sports that we were interested in, which we said no. But then he was like, do you guys want food? And we were like, yeah. He's like, oh, you have to go up there. We were like, why do we have to go up to the counter at a bar? That's a little weird.
When there's menus at all the tables.
Yeah. So anyways, we talked to this server.
They came up to us.
They came up to us.
Yeah.
We explained that we had special dietary needs. We started to try to order, and it got very confusing.
And uncomfortable.
He was very confused. And then I did ask, we do need to make sure, because he said he'll check everything with the chef. And I said, we do need to make sure that if the plant-based items are fried in the same fryer as the regular fish, that would not be okay because that would be cross-contamination. And when we said that triggered a whole, you can't have any fried. He goes,
nothing.
Well, no, you can't have that then because the tater tots, the regular fish, and all the other stuff, all the chicken and everything, they're all cooked in the same fryers. And
even the gluten-free.
Yeah, and I was like, the tater tots too? And he was like, yeah, the tater tots too. We have a small kitchen, so everything is fried in the same place. And I'm like, then probably shouldn't mark that gluten-free on the tater tots because then that wouldn't be safe for me. Like, right, I have celiac disease, that's going to be a cross-contamination issue. So ask questions. Disney Cruise Line is a little bit different because you can't just say, hey, can I talk to a chef? And then the chef comes out and then we have that conversation. In this case, he has to be the go-between, which sometimes
it sucks.
Helps and sometimes it really stinks because we can't have that conversation. His perspective was it wasn't safe. Now maybe it is okay and he didn't understand that, but
and that's bad training.
Either way, our spider senses were tingling for special dietary needs, and I did not want either of us to get poisoned, and it seemed very confusing. So,
did he even want to take my dietary?
Oh, Brandon.
There's more to this, everyone.
Brandon gets very upset about stuff like this.
I'm a little upset right now.
Oh, no.
You're seeing a little bit of anger, but let's.
We have plenty of other things to try. I think the positive is, even if we didn't get something, we can share this information with all of you. So that if you come here and it's something that you're interested in, again, you're going to want to ask those questions, use your comfort and judgment on those things. And for us, we just did not feel comfortable, so we left. So that's it's an important thing to know about. Brandon's cranky about it.
Well, let me just throw this hypothetical out there. Forget you're not us. Let's say you don't watch any of this. You get there something. Let's say you, like Sarah, you have celiac disease,
and you didn't ask.
And it says gluten free, and one of two things is going to happen if you order that, and the server doesn't.
Yeah, it's not gluten if it's not
either
okay.
You're going to get sick, or it is actually fully gluten free and everything's safe, and the server there doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. I was extremely uncomfortable. They were overwhelmingly in there more concerned with what the 2 or 3 people wanted to watch on TV in this rather large room, rather than taking a drink order or a food order from us, or these 2 girls that were there, and they walked out upset too. They were never assisted in there. It's, again, flashback to Cove Cafe from yesterday. It was my least favorite experience on board this cruise ship so far.
So
worse than Cove.
We're going to bring it back to some positive stuff, but I do think it's important for people to know about, because
yeah.
we were really excited because, again, Brandon, especially with the plant-based stuff.
I want to say that. Very excited.
But we're going to go upstairs. We're going to go up to the grill.
We are. We're getting food.
We're going to go get food. Maybe we'll go to Marshall Market. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'll say this. If this is too negative, watch yesterday's when our excellent upstairs with the lunch.
Yeah.
That was outstanding.
And I would say go up to the grill. Go up to the Festival of Foods. Go up to Marshall Market.
Yep.
If it's not a Castaway Cay today, go to the main dining, and you will be well set up. So
avoid Keg and Compass. If you have any food allergies or you're just trying to avoid stuff, because it's I wouldn't go.
Or if you're vegan and you don't want to have things fried in the same fryer as
you're
like
getting
fish,
them fried in the same fryer.
You should know that.
And again, I do want to say this to be fair to Disney as a whole and the menu. Our server could have been wrong, but he was fairly insistent.
Mm-hmm. So, in any event, information from us to you. Again, these are things that everybody's experience may be different, but we wanted to share our experience.
Yeah.
So, let's bring it into a positive. We're going to go upstairs.
Oh, no, I'm still happy. I'm still happy.
I know.
I'm allowed to be angry.
I know. Let's head on upstairs, and hopefully we're going to have some great food options, and we will get some more good special diets info for y'all.
Can we make a new hashtag called #AngryBrandon? Come on, make it happen. Come on, hashtag it. Who wants to buy a shirt that says #AngryBrandon? No. But no. So we're going to go up and get some food now. But very disappointing. But so we're eating upstairs in a minute. What's going on?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Okay.
Come and see
Let's
along
go.
with us. Okay, so we're here on deck 11, which is the pool deck. I feel like it's going to be very loud. It's a giant fan next to us.
I'm actually going to rotate. Yeah,
it's the fan you saw yesterday, and it's the fan you're getting us with today.
Yeah.
But we're in a nice little cool spot. We have a lovely view of Castaway Cay.
Look at that.
So when we got up here, we asked for a head server at the Festival of Foods, and who would be there to help us? Cast member Salem, who helped us yesterday.
Phenomenal.
She remembered Brandon's chicken turkey
cabbage
allergies.
I don't know how these cast members remember all this stuff. So.
I feel like those two are unusual, that people always remember those.
Yeah, it might be true.
So she was very helpful. Brandon's going to get an Impossible Burger, which he loves. And you're getting tacos from the cantina.
Yep.
I was going to get something from the grill, but I decided to get the cantina again because that rice bowl was so good. And then I'm also going to get gluten-free pizza after confirming that they do have a separate pizza oven spot.
She said it was done in a separate oven and everything.
Yeah, so for gluten-free, I wanted to try that, so we're going to try that as well. And that's it.
Yeah, awesome.
Anything else, Brandon?
No, obviously they take food allergies up here a lot more seriously than Keg and Compass.
Okay, so Sela came out with so much awesome stuff.
With the assistance of Alma.
Awesome, super helpful. So again, I got the same McDonald's Cantina bowl as I got yesterday. And then I also got the gluten-free pizza.
Look at that.
I got the margarita pizza without sauce because Brandon and I are not sauce people. So I guess I'll quickly dig in to see if the bowl is. Oh, I forgot my fajita veggies. Darn it. That was the one thing I forgot. That was on me. Just as good as yesterday. Glad I got that. Brandon's eating french fries while I eat my food, so he cannot help himself. Let's try the pizza. It looks like the Udi's pizza crust.
I think that looks great.
It's Udi's.
Okay.
It's not my favorite crust, but it's safe. It's an option. It's tasty. If you wanted pizza, this would be a great spot. They do also have vegan cheese there. So I was telling Brandon, they have the vegan pizza with vegan, like, Impossible sausage, and then the vegan cheese. So if you are dairy-free, they do have dairy-free cheese on hand as well. But very good.
Also, did you want to bring up how we saw them preparing food?
Oh, yeah. So because Brandon got stuff from the grill, we actually watched. So Sayla was coordinating with all of the other different, like, head chefs in the different areas. She was working with someone from the grill. They actually went through with clean gloves, went under and got some different stuff, and then took it back to the kitchen and prepared all of this stuff.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it was nice to see that they are doing things in the back. They are looking to make sure that things are safe. So we got to observe today. It was very good.
So, for mine, I had this yesterday, right?
Yes.
Same thing. I'm going to have a bite of it really quick.
Looks like they loaded him up with the steak taco.
Yeah, look at that, everyone. It's already falling to pieces. That taco is amazing. What is it, a beef taco?
Yeah, so it's like a steak and cheese.
Steak and cheese, and that was from Donald's.
Donald's Cantina.
Donald's. I also got the Impossible Burger.
And you know Brandon loves the Impossible Burger.
That's just normal cheese on it.
And again, vegan cheese options. I think they gave him regular cheese though.
He say he's saying Impossible meat does not taste like regular meat. I think it kind of does nowadays, at least on the burger side. This is delicious.
And how are your fries?
Oh.
Since you've been digging in.
Sorry, as I stare at the camera zoned out. Nothing beats a Disney fry. Made in a safe, dedicated. Look at that. Everyone, all my Mickey.
Let's dig in.
Let's just dig into these. This is awesome. Sela
Sayla.
is amazing.
Or Sayla.
Sela. If you see her around here and you're on the list, Sela has got you. Trust me.
Sayla from St. Lucia.
St. Lucia. We're leaving her an extra big comment on the comment card at the end, but we'll get to all that later. She's been incredible. Disney, I want to say promote her, but also don't really do. But don't promote her because we need to keep her here. She's outstanding. So, ready to dig in?
Yes.
All right, really quick, I want Sarah to talk about the gingerbread house.
So, tradition at Disney resorts, but also Disney Cruise Line, is to have some kind of gingerbread as a sign of holiday good luck. According to the label here that we will show. And on most of the Disney Cruise Line ships for Barbery Merrytime sailings, they do entire giant gingerbread houses like the one at Disney's Grand
Huge.
Floridian Resort.
Yeah, really giant houses.
Well, this is very pretty. GCL, what is this?
Yeah, the tower. I call this the Tower of Babel.
It is a tower. It's a very pretty, tiny little tower. Gingerbread. And I was hoping for a gingerbread house.
Yeah, it's kind of minuscule. I will say this.
It smells nice.
It smells nice, and it's better than I could do. But yeah, so we got Tower of Babel here, and just want to point it out. But yeah, on the other cruise ships, Sarah's right. All joking aside,
They're giant houses.
They're huge houses, just like at the resorts,
Yes,
correct?
yeah.
So, but yeah, so just want to point it out. That it is
something-
here. Yeah.
Yeah, and also it is a little hidden. It took us a little bit to find it. So keep looking. in the
It's
lobby.
right-
It's here.
I'm gonna pan over. Ooh, 1923 is that one.
Yeah.
So it's
So
right
it's just
here.
behind the stairway.
And where we're looking right now is the slide, the kids slide down to the kids section. Disney duck, cruise duck number 2. Oh, what luck, you found a duck. Again, we've already gone over this, so really quickly, cruisers, the Scott's family from Riverview, Florida, fellow Floridians, hidden on the Disney Wish for the, of course, this cruise. So we actually found it right here. We're going to rehide it right away because we are by the kids area, and I think it'd be a lot of fun for, I mean, it's fun for us adults to find it too. So let's rehide it, and let's do it right now. We're just going to move it down a little bit so we can officially rehide it. How's that?
There we go, and then that way some kiddos and a family can find the duck.
So we'll
There we go.
There we go. All right, so really quick, we are, first of all, we're in the Oceaneer Club. It is an open house, so adults can come in. We are going out of our way. We will not be showing any children. We think that's inappropriate. But we are going to get what footage we can, what still photos we can, because we are in the cargo bay. Yeah. Is this better than Galaxy's Edge? Probably not. But it's
we almost
awesome.
adopted a log cat and a porg.
And a porg.
The
The
answer is
porg
yes.
is adorable. His little Mo. No, this is awesome. So far, Oceaneer Club for the kids is amazing. I feel like a kid just being here.
They did a great job.
They have done a great job. This Star Wars cargo bay room section. Oh, there's a porg nest right there.
Oh.
We'll get video. This is cool. So we'll get some footage. This is awesome.
This porg is telling us he wants us to take
Yep.
him home.
So this is awesome. We're going to get what footage we can with respect to other family and children and everything like that. But ready? What?
We're bringing home a log cat and a porg.
And a porg. Let's go. All right, Sarah, where are we?
I have a dream. I'm in a library.
And books and everything.
Look,
So,
we're in Belle's Library
Yep.
in the Beast Castle. We are in the fairy tale hall area of Oceaneer's Lab. It's so cute.
the theming's great.
So cute. So this is Belle. We've got Anna and Elsa over here. And I'm not sure who was over there, but we will find out. But this is the best room
Yeah.
because it's a library. It's full of books.
And there's Belle and the Beast. All right, for all of our fans, like we are, of Journey into Imagination with Figment, check this out. You'll recognize this. There it goes. All right, so we just named out Captain Minnie in her holiday outfit. It was wonderful. Also, really quickly, we did not get their names, but we talked to a mother and her daughter from Canada, and they were phenomenal. Yeah, so on the off chance you ever stumble across this, we didn't get your names, but you guys were amazing. It was their first Disney cruise, and they said there's going to be many more in their future.
Yeah, the daughter just graduated college.
So congratulations. We are now back in our hidden gem, the Hyperspace Lounge, which I think I'm going to say it again, unfairly maligned. This is awesome. I ordered the Chancellor.
And I just got it last night, Skywalker Road.
Gotcha. All right, so we're just waiting on that.
Ooh, perfect.
Come on.
Oh, so gross.
Like that.
You guys raise your glass. Let's see if you can.
All right.
There we go.
Needs to be small.
I'm using the Force.
Yep.
It's a Chancellor, so it's like Chancellor Palpatine. Well, I'm having a sip. Ooh. That's delicious. It's the Chancellor, made of, enjoyed by the Senate elite members. Tennessee James, Alberto Plum. So yeah, this is clearly,
It's very loud in here right now.
it's a little loud. This is clearly what Emperor Palpatine drinks, and the evil, vicious Mon Mothma, because it is for the Coruscant elite. But no. By the way, Andor is the best Star Wars show. I don't know. But yes. But no, this is great. Hyperspace Lounge is amazing. It is getting a little bit more crowded in here. But I want Sarah to try hers. You've had yours before. But Chancellor is awesome.
Okay, so very quickly, I got the Skywalker Road Day. Things are happening all over this galaxy. We had this the other day when we got the flight, and it's very good, very drinkable, nice and light, very crisp. Again, I said this before, and I'll say this again. If you are looking to try Skywalker wines, this is my recommendation for a great gateway, just to see what you think about the different wines.
All right.
It's a nice, easy, drinkable wine. So, very good. Cheers.
Have a sip.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you should probably have a sip. We're doing our vlog.
Crisp, fresh. That's it. All I
The
got.
Emperor would say, good, good. So we are back in our stateroom, chillaxing. Hashtag chillax. Sarah hasn't said it much on this cruise.
Because we have not been
We-
hashtag chillaxing.
We have not yet left Castaway Cay yet, but we are about to. We see the engines kind of powering up.
Yes. But we've had a great day. We just got back from, like we talked about, seeing Captain Minnie, but in her holiday attire.
Still Captain Minnie.
So Captain Minnie, we went to Hyperspace Lounge,
Had delicious drinks.
had more great drinks, and then I got a coffee from the Enchanted
Yes, you did.
Sword
Yep.
coffee
Yep.
shop.
Yep, we did
I got
say
a
that.
peppermint decaf latte with almond milk in it. Just like the other shapes, if you are dairy free, they do have non-dairy options. You of course always want to talk to them about things like frothers and things like that. If you're have questions or uncomfortable with anything, they can always help you out. Fun fact, I asked about the non-dairy milk options. On this sailing, they have almond-free almond milk. I did not get the brand of the oat milk, but they have oat milk if you are somebody who can tolerate oats. And then they also had soy milk. So there's
Cool.
a couple of different options for non-dairy milks.
Awesome.
But
And what? Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
good.
I'll say, what are we doing after this? And we're gonna chill for another hour in the room, probably.
we're gonna chill. We're gonna pack.
Yeah, it's packing time. We'll talk more about that later.
We're gonna pack, and then that's it. Then we're gonna head out. I think we're gonna get drinks, and then off to Worlds of Marvel.
Off to never let. Oh, Worlds of Marvel. Worlds of Marvel.
Or the quantum verse. Is that what it is? Quantum Mania.
Quantum Mania. We don't know. We're about to find out in 3 hours or so. We can't wait to experience it with you, and it's gonna be awesome. All right, really quick, we forgot one thing. We just came in. We still haven't left port yet, but go ahead.
Yeah, we forgot this, and we wanted to mention. We got pixie dusted.
Pixie dust.
Yeah, so when we came back to
Whoop,
our
whoop.
stateroom, this little lovely koozie was sitting in our little stateroom tag, and it said, "You have been pixie dusted by the Pan family." So that was awesome.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
thank you.
So it was very nice.
If you
We
end up
left it
watching
at our
this somewhere,
door.
thank you.
That was super awesome.
And it will be utilized.
Oh yeah, Brenda's like, "What?
Yeah.
It's a wish koozie."
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely will be utilized.
Yeah. So we just wanted to mention
Awesome.
that. That was super nice,
Yep.
and great little souvenir.
Awesome.
So that wraps up our day 3 part 1 video, but make sure you stay tuned to our part 2 video because we have one epic final evening on the Disney Wish.
You do not want to miss it. We go to the Rose and Hook's Barbery, and both me and Sarah get what may be the best drink we have on the entire cruise.
So fun, so fancy.
Amazing.
You definitely want to check those out. And then we wrap up that vlog with dinner at Worlds of Marvel, which may end up being our favorite dining experience on the Wish.
Yeah, who would have thought? We cannot wait to share Worlds of Marvel with you where, for real, we broke a quantum core, which you will see.
It happened. We may have been stuck in our own personal quantum mania.
We may have, but it was an amazing experience, and just we really can't wait to share that with you on our next video.
So stay tuned for all of that, and of course, another epic debrief as we wrap out our final night on the Disney Wish.
We cannot wait to share it with you. Thank you to our patrons on Patreon and our subscribers, and we will see you in our next video.